Definitely worked out for him that time though. So
Yeah, I think it's just a timing thing.
we have two of Georgia's best playing right now in grand finals. We have Hyper,
The young boys.
sponsored by Fly Society, and Wrath.
No longer since sponsored
No longer, yeah.
by Flash Society. Used to be though, for a rather short period of time.
Two of Georgia's youngest players as well, with with a an insane amount of talent at their disposal, and they have potential to just grow further and further.
They have plenty of time. Like a lot of the big boys, they don't got much time left to be still playing competitive Super Smash Bros.
Yep. One day they will lose their how quick their reaction times are. They will lose.
Like MVD and Larry tweeted. MVD, he's just turning 25, and then Larry Larry also replied.
Larry's been around since Melee. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An old boy.
But both of them still proving their worth in the current meta today. However, Wrath and Hyper on the come up. Yep, Wrath already made has a name for himself in the scene.
Hyper, really famous online. The YouTube videos that he posts, or like the Twitter combos. Hyper's made a name for himself as well.
Yep. Hyper widely considered one of the best Roys in the world.
Not the best. A lot of support for him as the best. Whoa, that Naron was killed.
Yeah, I don't know of anybody who solo mains Roy that gets obviously
That's
you
big,
you have Rio who has a win over Abadonga with Roy, and you have Manny who
Manny's
you know.
Roy. But they're both
Secondaries.
secondaries that they rarely pull out.
However,
the only solo main I can think of are the Mexican voice captain Levi and Cloudy.
and even still I've never heard of those guys, so
Yeah.
definitely goes to show how. And Hyper does have extremely good wins as well. He does have wins over Fatality consistently.
I believe he's the only person who has taken a set off of everyone in Georgia top 5. Which would be Fatality, Scat, Mix, Wrath, and Reflex. He's the only person taking a set off from all 5 of them.
Yep, and all 5 of them extremely good wins. Georgia definitely nothing to sleep on. However, Wrath also has some notable wins under him as well. Back air's gonna take that. Yeah, Wrath has some extremely good wins as well. He has wins over ESAM. He has wins over Ally.
One of the up smash. Hyper really wants these aggressive recoveries from Wrath and Sunita from what we saw from the last set. He's just not getting what he wants.
All right, tries to go for
Falling off
neutral
stage.
B.
Wrath running away. He wants Hyper to come to him.
Yep, and this is where Sonic excels at the almost rage mark with a stock lead as well. But back air's gonna take that. Roy being extremely strong at the center of his hitbox. While Roy does have the range, he also does have the kill power when it comes to being up close as well.
Right.
Using that spring just to delay his landing. Gets the balloon on the way down, however, he does get caught by Wrath's grab.
Wrath has a down low when it comes to Hyper approaching. He's just getting all these grabs from him trying to dash in. Okay, doesn't get the back air, the spin dash. Yeah. But that shouldn't shake him too much. He has such a big 100% lead.
Yeah, Wrath barely touched the stock.
Oh, I feel like spin dash Nair could have taken the stock.
However, Wrath is also just one Roy combo away. Oh god.
This could be it. This could be the Roy combo that you were speaking of.
Okay, goes for a Blazer. That definitely wouldn't have that wouldn't have killed either. So I don't know what Hyper was thinking about when doing that. Probably just wanted to get some type of damage and just get some type of knockback to just get stage control, but
all the Sonics that he plays really conditioned to kind of expect the high recovery, the really like the spin shots. And so Hyper really, he usually gets that. Like back then, he used to get that all the time. But now Wrath is really adapted to that, and he just won't let it happen to him.
Alright, gets caught by the spin dash on the roll, and also gets grabbed into the back throw. But Hyper
slashing him. The dash
gets
tag.
all those meaty hits with Roy's aerials right there.
Catching
and of course, the double-edged dance too.
All right.
Oh,
barely missing the forward smash.
Yep. Wrath just crosses up that. Alright, nice catch on the air dodge.
Wrath gets such a good amount of grabs from reading Hyper's approaches.
Wasn't ready for the homing attack though. And right now, Hyper just wants to keep him at bay.
Grabbing on a spin dash. Oh, getting all these grabs.
Yeah, nice grab out of the cancel.
Always back throw. It's probably the worst throw in the game. It doesn't even like send him out at like a disadvantaged position.
Oh, you want to talk about bad throws? Let's talk about Pac-Man.
Oh, getting the nair into up tilt confirm. Dang,
Yep.
Roy's nair is too good.
Okay,
not
almost
getting
got
that smash
caught with the S-Smash, yeah.
That spring actually catching him. Not getting the 1 second roll punish.
Yep. Right now, Hyper has to be really careful about how he plays his back throw.
I don't think that will kill.
That's not going to do it yet. Jumps early, but
Ooh.
loses the jump right there.
Barely snapping ledge, dodging that F smash. Getting nair combo. Oh, but Wrath flies the other way. Ooh, catching that spin dash.
Yeah,
Nair
nice
combos.
pivot grab on there.
Ooh, coming in
Hyper
real
has
hard.
got to play this carefully.
Ooh, dash tag. That's not what he wanted, definitely.
Oh, tries to go for an air dodge read.
Oh,
Okay,
the
nice
tag.
tag. That was crucial right there for Hyper. Wants to keep the he wants to keep the stock lead as far as he possibly can take it.
He had the read, but he just couldn't get the down air.
Yeah.
Such a demanding hitbox.
I mean, it demands a lot. However, the result
The reward.
is amazing. However,
If you get that reward. Oh, such a good feeling. Oh, okay.
however, Roy doesn't have any problems killing. He has smash attack tilts for goodness sake. So if Hyper can just find some way to just land and then just start something, definitely can make this back. He's in the lead still.
The only thing that will kill Wrath right now is an F smash at this percent. So Wrath is really doing a good job not letting that F smash get him, like trying to avoid the setups. Oh, getting
Wrath
this late
does-
stage control.
Like, Wrath doesn't do any ill-advised air dodges from what I've been seeing. He knows exactly when to air dodge, when to jump.
Right. Oh, this sprint could be pivotal. Spin dash nair not connecting.
Yep, Wrath not getting touched for the past 10 seconds. Gets
Oh,
3%
barely
on
missing
him
the grab.
though.
Air dodges from the back air.
Gotta be careful.
At the
Wrath
ledge.
tries to read a roll.
Wrath being so patient.
Oh, gets
Not
a down.
trying to
Tries to use a
get on the
down
ledge.
tilt. Wow.
Oh my god, Hyper wants to kill. Both these players can't get hit. Up throw?
Up throw.
That will
That's
no,
not gonna do it
that's not
yet.
gonna take the
No,
first game.
not enough rage.
Hyper surviving. Oh, holding
Oh,
shield,
nice
not letting that,
patience.
not letting Sonic shark him.
Oh, no,
he
that's
saw
gonna
him
be-
jump over. Back air's
Give
gonna
me
take
the
that
stock.
last stock.
And
Wrath up
Hyper,
2-0.
Hyper is too antsy with the kill options right there. He's gotta be
He had the right
really
idea.
careful.
Sonic jumped over him. He had the right idea. That up B would have taken the stock.
Yeah, but Wrath being so slippery with his character goes to show that he's really knowledgeable, really good at his control and movement. Going back to Town and City.
Back to Town City once again. Hyper's
Hyper-
really confident in the stage.
Hyper has to
Well-
win 8 games potentially.
Right.
Or not 8, no, not 8 games. He has to win 6 games potentially to get through
Wrath
this.
only needs one right now.
He only needs 1.
All he needs is one.
All he needs is 1, and if he does, if Hyper does reset the bracket, another 3, but doesn't look like Wrath has any plans to go for another set either.
The
He wants
mentality
to,
Hyper needs right now is ignore the score, ignore the reset that he needs. Just play a good game of Super Smash Bros. Oh my god, that
almost
down
takes
air.
it right there. Good DI by Hyper right there.
He needs to, you know, like not let the fact that he's down 2-0 tilt him, because that's gonna hurt him a lot. He tries to like get really impatient.
Yeah, one thing that people like to comment about Wrath is that for a young player, he's extremely patient. He
Right.
plays Sonic, he's able to camp out top players, he's able to, you know, compete with the world's best right there.
And Esam said in his Area 51 review that Wrath, he doesn't care about what others think. He doesn't care what the situation is. He will camp you. Like, he will not get tilted.
Wrath has an extremely good mentality. Up throw is going to take that.
Up throw is so good.
Wrath has an extremely good mentality when it comes to whether he's down, whether he's in the lead, whether he's, you know, being pressured. Really good. However, and Hyper, you know, being young too, extremely good player. However, there are some things he needs to polish a bit as well. We've been seeing it all sets with the Sonics that he just likes to go for kill moves.
Has Wrath dropped this game?
I don't think he's
bracket?
actually.
This bracket at all? Can you check for me?
He's lost one game to Sunito.
One game. Okay. Oh! Barely stopping the ledge. Wow. Sakurai coming through with the Magnet Hands. Oh my god. Hyper really leaving himself vulnerable and just letting him get hit by
there's
his
another
combos.
There's another antsy kill move right there.
I don't think Hyper is too worried about losing the set, honestly.
Yeah. He knows he's down. He's prepared. He's prepared for
that,
loss,
look at that.
and that's gonna take it.
All right, Wrath will take the set.